are running away with the league. Would you say that's fair?
I'd say that's a fair comment, yeah. I think it was pretty even in the first half. They've probably had 2 shots on goal. We had a great opportunity when the ball's come across for Slabber, and his defenders done fantastically well and got in front of him. But no, they certainly weren't superior to us, I didn't think. Of course, we're chasing the game towards the end, and we're leaving 2v2 at the back. So we expect them to have opportunities and chances. But we continue to drive forward, and just maybe didn't have a little bit of luck that we might have deserved today.
And is it hard in a game like that? You lost the 3 points, but you have played an excellent team who've just won 12 on the bounce.
It's hard losing at any time, but regardless of whether they're at the top or at the bottom, I felt we were probably worthy of maybe a point today. It's an old cliche. Goals do change games, and they've scored. If we'd have scored first, maybe it'd have been a different game. But it's very, very difficult when you're at home and you go a goal down. It almost gives the opposition a lift, and they maybe have an extra 10-15% in them, and that's what happened. It's very, very disappointing to have lost, obviously, but they're a good team. They don't win 12 games on the bounce. It's not a coincidence, but I truly felt we could have got something out of the game. I really do.
Jamie Slabber and Wes Thomas didn't get an awful lot of change out of their defence. Was that disappointing?
It is. You look, and I think Wes had an opportunity in the second half when he's gone for him 1-on-1, and I'm expecting him just to have a shot, but he's tried to go around him, and it's a decision that he's made. It's difficult from where we're sitting. It's easy. It's easy to make assumptions, but we didn't create. We had lots of possession, and in all fairness, we didn't create that many chances. We're getting balls into the box, and they're not falling to us, and they're clearing it, and and it's difficult. Like I say, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, and we've had a bit of luck over the last few weeks, but it didn't fall for us today.
Sam Sloma's a real fan's favourite, so can you understand how upset fans get when he gets substituted?
Sam Sloma is a fan's favourite. Yeah, good. I hope long may it continue.
Well, I'm not a record breaker. They're the record breaker. The hard work has obviously been done before that. I said to them, almost speaking before the game, it's like you've created a record because you've equalled it. I've spoke to you lot all this week, and to be fair, when I've been with the players have not mentioned it once about this record. And all we would have today was 3 points, and that's exactly what the goal is. The goal is at the end of the season. We've got to be there when that final whistle finishes in the last game of the season. Are we over that line? That's what we're looking for. And this game today, that's what it was all about, and we got the 3 points to push us a little bit nearer.
Yeah, if you're heading over that line pretty well, aren't you? I think it's 15 points, chaps, isn't it? 15 points. It's already, this is looking a very, very, very healthy lead.
Yeah, in a sense, probably we can only give it away, but I cannot see that happening in that dressing room. I can just see a solidness, a determination, a togetherness amongst them that is lovely, and it's nice for me to be among. I've said before that it's not a case of going on that football pitch and coaching them and doing it. They're doing it already. They're working hard enough, and we're creating chances. I mean, sadly with Sean, he should have probably squared that ball to Greg at the end to make it 2-0, and it would have been obviously a more comfortable 15 minutes, but it wasn't. He made it hard for us. But there are things that I think we can work on. I just felt at times that the two centre forwards just let those defenders get away a little bit easy. They've got to work harder and not sell themselves, because at the moment they're just selling themselves a little bit short for what they are, because they work their socks off. I thought our back four today was awesome. I thought the two kids my two centre midfield players cleared up things, hooked things on. It was a good, solid defensive performance without us pulling up any trees, certainly in the second half. I thought we did well first half. Second half we were on the back foot more than the front foot, but we survived.
Questions? argue most of this down to Nigel, of course, as you pointed out earlier in the week.
No, it's to the players.
And the players, sorry.
Forget Nigel Clough, he's gone.
Nothing to do with Nigel?
This is to do with the players. Of course, Nigel's been involved for 11, I've been involved for 1 game. The major reason why we've crossed that, we've broken that record is because of those guys in that dressing room. That's the major reason why it's happened.
Yes, perhaps one of the club's most unconvincing performances of the recent good one.
Well, I would say so, probably. I would certainly say that the second half, and we know as a team that we can play a lot better, and I've reminded them of that, obviously, in the second half. We're better than what we were in the second half, but we saw it through. Like I said, I thought the back four were awesome and the goalkeeper was tremendous.
Any chance of keeping Jamie Yates for longer than expected?
We'll wait and see on that. I mean, we've got a little bit of time to see that through. The one thing about him is he's been involved in every game since I've been here. You know, he played against the first game against Salisbury. He's played against Tamworth last Tuesday, and he's played today, so he's getting a lot of games under his belt, and the lads are starting to like him and get used to him. The best thing is he scored the winning goal today. You know, last week against Salisbury he's created 1 or 2 chances, so he's doing okay at the moment. We just need a little bit more thought at times when we're in possession what we're going to do with the ball.
Right, 3 weeks ago, did you think you could possibly be back in management again, or was it a complete surprise to you?
3 weeks ago I was looking forward to going to Mallorca and enjoying myself with my wife and a few friends and play a bit of golf. And here I am, I'm down here in London and in charge of a game. I've loved it. It's brilliant.
Good. Welcome back.